Initially, they will ask, tell about yourself. Projects, internships. What do you do in internships and projects? Rating in C. What is operators, data types, and loops? What are the main features of the C programming language? Explain the difference between struct and union. What are pointers, and why are they used in C? Describe the different types of memory allocation in C. What is a segmentation fault, and what causes it? Explain the concept of recursion and provide an example of a recursive function. What is the purpose of the static keyword in C? What is a function pointer and how is it used? What is the difference between plus i's and I++? Explain the significance of the main code function in a C program. What are command line arguments and how are they accessed in C? What is the difference between stack memory and heap memory? How does the size of operator work in C? 14. What is a null pointer and how is it different from an uninitialized pointer? What are macros and how do they differ from functions? Explain how to manage memory in C and the importance of the free and function. What is the role of the preprocessor in C? How are strings represented in C? What is the purpose of the volatile keyword? Describe the differences between a process and a thread. What is an exit status, and how is it used in C programs? What are the advantages and disadvantages of using pointers? How can you prevent a function from being modified in C? Explain what an array is and how it is different from a pointer. What is a memory leak, and how can it be avoided? What is the purpose of the typedef keyword in C? Explain how C handles variable scope and lifetime. What are the different storage classes in C? Describe each briefly. What is typecasting in C, and how does it differ from implicit and explicit casting? Discuss the difference between strcpy and strncpy. What is a linked list, and how does it differ from an array? Explain the concept of bit manipulation and common bitwise operators in C. What are enums in C, and how are they used? Describe how to create and use a multidimensional array. What is the significance of header files in C? Explain the difference between an array of pointers and a pointer to an array. What is the role of the const keyword in C, and how is it used? How does the C preprocessor handle conditional compilation? What are inline functions, and what benefits do they offer? Discuss the concept of dynamic memory allocation and the related functions. What is the purpose of the main function's return type? How do you handle errors in C programming? Explain the significance of function prototypes. What is the difference between pass-by-value and pass-by-reference? What are command line arguments, and how can they be useful? Discuss the impact of compiler optimizations on performance. What are the differences between fopen and freeopen? Explain how the C standard library enhances C programming. What is the use of the assert macro in C? What is C? Coding questions. Write a program that prints "Hello, world" to the console. Create a program that takes two integers as input and outputs their sum. Write a program that checks if a given integer is even or odd. Develop a program that takes three integers as input and determines the largest among them. Write a program to calculate the factorial of a given non-negative integer using a loop or recursion. Create a program that prints the first n numbers in the Fibonacci series. Write a program to reverse a given integer. Develop a program that checks if a given string or number is a palindrome. Write a program to count the number of vowels in a given string. Create a program that performs basic arithmetic operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, based on user input. Write a program to swap two numbers without using a third variable. Print multiplication table. Write a program to count the number of digits in a given integer,